Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Katy Keene season 1 episode 10. This is called Gloria. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Rethink.
Is this a dream? I feel like this is a dream because this is just kind of coming out of nowhere.
Gloria.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, Katy, you were screaming in your sleep. Yeah.
Sorry to barge in. I'm Kevin, Josie's stepbrother.
Right.
Kevin!
Totally didn't forget you were staying with us.
I didn't know he made an appearance on here.
Because you were flushed as hell. No, it's not.
Oh, yes, she
was.
was.
Sex dream about anyone. I was having a nightmare that Gloria, she was chasing me around with this giant Jimmy Choo. Gloria, you look amazing. I've never seen you so happy.
It's a milestone, Katy. I've worked hard for this. And what about you? What are you wearing to my book launch? Don't forget that it's one of my girls who represent me.
Oh, I'm sure I'll find something.
I've been thinking. I want to cut out the profits. 10%.
Didi, I mean, I would never have gotten this far without you, but please just don't force my hand, would you?
Nice house of cards you built. How many people did you have to swindle to pay for it?
Oh yeah, the wife.
Didi, some privacy, please? Thank you. Let's drop the act and tell me what you want, would you?
The 30,000 you owe me.
Done.
What was that look?
Slay
Something's wrong.
eyes.
I don't like it.
All right, what's going on?
We just thought, and please don't be mad, that since we're a band, we would all be part of it.
Oh, they
What
get to
Cricket
sing.
is trying and failing to say is that we just feel like your background props.
Exactly. Maybe we could rearrange the song a little so we could all sing.
Okay, just as a reminder, this is Josie and the Pussycats. These are my songs. Now, when we start writing new material, trust me, you both will be a part of the creative process.
Sorry, girls. Am I
Oh,
interrupting?
what are you doing here?
You cannot be serious right now. You want to be in the Pussycats?
Josie, your EP is
Wow.
really good. And I know we started off on the wrong foot, but I want to be a part of what you're building.
You want to take
You're
over?
surprised, but you said yourself I'm a good singer.
When you ambushed my song.
That was to piss off my stepdad. He's the one who discouraged me from music, and now that Alex has cut ties with him, why shouldn't I?
You should, Xandra. But
I could be a real asset in the group, market the hell out of it. I also happen to love cats.
okay. Xandra, don't take this to heart, but it's just too messy between us. Exactly.
I'm not familiar with Josie and the Pussycats. Do they have 4 members or just 3?
Mess with it.
I always thought it was 3.
I'm so glad that you are finally getting to meet Kevin.
I don't know. I didn't read the comics, so I don't know.
I teach drama at my hometown high school. Thanks for hosting my reading. I'm hoping it'll get me an agent.
Oh, I'm happy to.
Pepper's the
I
reason
keep
that
forgetting
this
this one is like 5 years in the
my
future.
freeway.
It's a coming-of-age
From
noir
Riverdale.
set in the small town of Creekdale. A lot of people die and also make out.
My favorite combo.
Hi.
It's Riverdale.
Hi.
Not using it for the collection after all, but it's perfect for you. Wear it to Gloria's book launch, Guy La Montagne.
Oh, Katy, are you having an affair?
She
No.
wishes.
I did have a sex dream about it. Okay, Jorge, if I may just say one more thing to Katie's predicament before we talk about your menage a trois.
I'm spiraling. I thought this would make me feel next level confident, and instead, I'm feeling so vulnerable.
Well, it's a big thing to do. Of course, there are big emotions attached.
You can always walk it back, only do what you want to do.
You're right. I'll talk to Bernardo. Draw some boundaries.
I help create a reality based on my clients' wildest fantasies.
What's with the phones going off?
Can you comment on a piece just published in the Daily Hail? It claims you offer sexual favors to your A-list clients using your sales girls as bait, including a worker who, quote, slept with a member of the royal family to secure Lacey's involvement in the royal wedding.
Where did that come from? Amanda? I bet Amanda did it.
I didn't want anyone to know about me and Errol.
Well, then how do they know about him? Who did you tell?
Nobody, just you. And
Guy.
Jorge, Josie, Pepper, Francois, and Kyla Montano.
That's half the world, Katie. I should be reading for my memoir right now, not a Daily Hail smear piece. I'm ruined.
Nobody is going to believe this because it's not true.
Katie, I need a word with Gloria.
Oh no.
It's okay, Katie. It's just for a few days until the dust settles.
Gloria, no.
Stop making a scene.
Hold your head up high, Gloria.
I know you hate running, but maybe just once, you could do it for me. It's Buzz. He says hi.
So what do you mean that was Buzz? You guys are texting outside of the group thread?
Just once. Talking about how hot the other night was.
So, you like Buzz?
Sure.
I just can't help but feel a little left out. I mean, maybe my emotions are getting the best of me, but what started out as Kaz's encroaching on throuple territory. We can establish rules and boundaries. That way everyone gets an equal amount of attention. And the best part is that nobody gets hurt or left out.
I would never leave you out. You sure this is what you want, Jorge?
It'd be fun, right? If it's what you want.
It's so much easier just to stay at twosome,
Give it a
okay? Why
shot.
do you have to put a third person in there?
Let's talk to Buzz.
Yeah.
Lester Darren, Trudy
Lester
Baymore. Yes, do you know him?
Unfortunately, yeah. I moved here one summer during college to pursue acting. Let's just say Lester's the reason I didn't come back. He promised he'd help me out, and then he just ended up being gross. My whole life, I've loved watching the Tony Awards. But ever since Darren, I can't. If his casting couch could talk, it would say quid pro quo.
Oh, God, Kevin, I'm so sorry. That man is scum. If you're interested in exposing him, I could write a takedown piece in the Hail, if you're game.
I'm definitely game.
That article, it is filled with lies, Pepper.
Uh-oh, did Pepper do it?
Who could have leaked this? Do you have any intel from the
She
Hail?
doesn't she write
In my
for the
experience,
Herald?
articles like these are planted for a reason. Someone has out for Gloria.
I would hope Pepper wouldn't do something like that, but she does need money, so maybe she
Gloria.
would.
Well, are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna let me in?
Oh,
It is
sorry.
unusual to
Come
see
in.
you here.
Write an op-ed explaining how I have never coerced my girls into using sex as a tool in the workplace. Leave your personal indiscretion with the prince out of it. Just clear the air. I have a close friend at the Times who's agreed to publish it. I'd do it myself, but Lacey's lawyers put a gag order on me.
I would love to write a letter.
New Pussycats?
Oh yeah, they were iconic when we were in high school. There was Mel and Val. My bestie Veronica joined at one point, and Cheryl. So it makes you like the fourth iteration.
Why the high turnover?
Yeah, what happened?
Do you know who leaked that story to the Daily Hail?
Why does it matter who did it?
Because it was clearly a takedown piece full of lies, probably from someone with an ulterior motive.
Some of it was true, and you know it. It's high time Gloria had a reality check. How about the fact that she keeps pitting women against each other, like the two of us? Or how she only ever hires the prettiest young women to be her shoppers? And of course, there's Allie. Gloria kept assigning her to a client who relentlessly pursued her. She felt uncomfortable, but Gloria pushed her to make the sale. So she quit. That's what matters to Gloria.
Poor Allie. I did not know that.
Maybe it's time things changed around here.
Not with you in charge, please. I'd talk to Allie first, make sure that story is actually true.
You're missing out on precious sound check time.
They think she's gonna dump them as soon as she can. Kind of like what she did with
We had a
the
very enlightening conversation with your
original
stepbrother.
group.
He told us about the other pussycats.
Something tells me you were just as bossy back then.
Yes, she
You
was.
thought about it and decided that if you want to sing your own song so badly your way, you should do it.
By
without
yourself.
us.
Guys, can we talk about this? I mean, yeah, sure, she's hard on us, but she's never forced us to use sex to get ahead.
Did Gloria send you to track me down and woo me?
No, that was my idea.
It was your idea to flirt with me.
I didn't flirt with you. Look, we had a moment.
Listen, I flirt with clients, I flatter them. That's how we sell. You know, I have friends on the Lacey's board, and they've said they don't want madmen anymore. They want someone who gets it. This article is their chance to push Gloria out. Look, I like Gloria. She's a kick in the pants, but maybe it's time.
Man, it seems like the whole store is against her.
What's the big emergency, Jesse?
Maybe they have a right to
What
be.
did you
I have
say
no
to Trula
idea.
and Cricket? Yeah, well, they quit. Thanks to you and your big mouth. I have moved on from Riverdale, Kevin, and all of the drama that came with it. But you're still dwelling in the past about my history with the Pussycats and your Bon Nuit play. You need to move on.
I wish I could. I still live in Riverdale. I work at Riverdale High. That's my life. And Cricket and Trula were unhappy before I talked to them. They said that you're controlling. So yeah, I may be stuck in the past, but you're ignoring it. Making the same mistakes you made with Mel and Val. The Josie I knew back then was shut off. You're different here. Just because you're restarting your old band doesn't mean you need to bring back the old Josie.
To just make this thing official.
What thing?
Our throuple. Buzz Brown. Would you be our third?
Guys, I'm flattered, but I just came out of the closet officially. As much fun as I had with you two, I want my first relationship to be with one guy, not two.
That's fair.
First relationship? I mean, we saw each other for a year.
In
You know what I
private.
mean. Do I?
Yeah, but you guys weren't like
Oh,
out in
the predator
public.
has
He wasn't free to be himself
tonight he becomes our
completely.
prey.
I get it. I get it. He feels insulted though because
Mr.
he did spend a
Darren!
year with him. But
Good evening. Cheryl, you can't just round up every suspected serial killer in Creekdale. Half the town would be under citizen's arrest.
Check yourself, kitty girl. I have irrefutable proof that this man murdered 3 of my vixens. Maybe I don't have proof, but I have my reasons for punishing this monster. He wronged my TT.
Cheryl, just because a person makes a few questionable choices, it doesn't make them a bad person.
I say do it, Cheryl. Nobody messes with Choni.
okay. Even fake Riverdale is sucky.
Kevin,